We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Colts of Honolulu taking on the Tennessee Titans. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready? Come on, come on. Hit! Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Here's Ward to throw right away.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go with them early and often.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
You look at this Colt defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Ward.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Well done on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Check. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on
your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Ward. Pass to the tight end, Helm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
16 yards.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
To throw, here's Ward. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Cougar 19.
Up the middle they go. Rhodes looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To throw is Ward. He finds his man, complete. That's Rhodes. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Ward. And it's caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Ward. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Ready,
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Going for it. Here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
18 Cardinal, 18, come 19, come 19.
Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Richardson. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, 48 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now Ward. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Moore. He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. The Titans at 4-8 now on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
From the gun, Ward. They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
They'll try the left side. Rhodes. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 14.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Go.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Odafe Oweh in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Got it. Ready?
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 17. 18 Pioneer. Go street. Trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Kevin Pirates. Kevin Pirates. Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And the Colts first down.
Panthers 60, Panthers, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's caught. Mitchell. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time.
Capo. 18 Rebels. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, set, go.
Richardson looking to throw. That's to Warren, his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd and short to give him a tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They run once more with Taylor. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Crash. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Here's Richardson to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bulls. And this is going to be a Colts first down as they'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Chutney Rangers, go! Cowboy 80. Street. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. Lightning 18.
Now Richardson.
And this complete to Mitchell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
79 Broncos. 18, pioneer.
Richardson looking to throw this. A short one there, caught by Warren.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Colts, first
Top
down.
roll 18.
It's a gain of 10. And the Honolulu first down.
19 Riot.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go Street. 70 Lions.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Trap 60. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Adonai Mitchell with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Titans 14.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rhodes.
Now he's got it to about the 40.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Ward. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
31-yard line.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Rhodes. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Lutz with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Titans 21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counter counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
19, Tiger, 19,
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Trap 50, trap 50.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Colts first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. A short one there caught by Warren. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Warriors 17. Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street.
Downs going in motion left.
70 Lions.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the 4th quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Richardson. Touchdown! Josh Downs from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Higgins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Come on, come on. Cougar 19.
They'll run on first down. It's Rhodes. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig alert. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Titans 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 102 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A gain of 3, second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Let's go now.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the night. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this to the 32.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Okay.
Second and 6 coming up.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
Throwing now, Ward. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Tag. Viking 18.
Going for it. Here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man, the tight end Warren. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson looking to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Warren. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go, let's go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
19 Lions.
Now Ward. He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Stephanie! Bronco 80! Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. Here comes third and the length of the football. And now they'll shift things around. To throw, here's Ward. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Dragon 60.
Ward to throw for it on fourth. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down the number 4, getting this inside the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Tag! Viking 18!
Looking to throw. More. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 9.
Back to throw. More. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Richardson.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Colts, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.